Hi, my son is still banned and he is not supposed to be. It's time for his suspension to be over and it's not. On to town. Please unban him as soon as possible. Thank you, Mom. How do I explain to my brother that him getting struck by lightning won't turn him into Pikachu? Just tell him the laws of nature instruct that a lightning bolt directly to the body has a 85% chance to kill, and if you survive, there is almost always permanent lightning scars. Okay, he still doesn't believe me. Tell him to try it and see for himself. What you're doing there to me? Kids always ask stupid questions like, why is the sky blue? Man, I don't know. Maybe God is a crip. Leave me the frick alone. Someone's kid just walked into the store I work at, threw a dandelion on the floor and left. My 7-year-old brother told us that he wasn't eating toast on his bed. She insisted on a band-aid after bumping her head. Best I could do. My 7-year-old brother wrote this. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. When I was a kid, I thought that if you borrowed money from someone, you had to give back the same coins and banknotes they gave you. Every time I borrowed money from someone to buy something, I realized I couldn't give back the same banknotes, so I gave them back immediately. Me and my brother liked climbing trees when we were little, but we weren't good at it at all. One day, we were reading about bats with our mom. We saw an image of one hanging upside down from a branch, and my stupid ass got an idea. After that, me and my bro went out into our backyard, where we had a humongous walnut tree. We climbed it, and I was the first to hang upside down. I somehow managed to stay in that position for a bit using only my feet. After about 10 seconds, my brother told me to get down because that seems dangerous, so I just let go, and fell on my stupid head. Fortunately it wasn't a big fall, so I just got up and waddled inside in shame and dizziness. LMAO, my baby sister's bag. My cousin and I were at a firehouse breakfast with Santa, and Santa was giving out candy canes. My cousin got a candy cane and saw that it was broken and started crying. Santa gave her another one which also broke. She started crying again. After the 4th candy cane she finally got one that wasn't broken. After getting it she opened it, broke a piece off and ate it. The enjoyment of being a mommy on the school run quickly disappeared when my darling daughter walked out of school proudly clutching her DVD. Imagine the horror on my face when I notice it is Saw 3, the Extreme Edition. I caught my brother 6-year-old standing in front of his window naked. I said, stop showing the neighbors your peen, and he turned around and said, I'm not. I don't know those people. Hi, today at playtime, child and another child decided to pull their trousers and pants down and wiggle their bottoms by the window of another class. We spoke about that being unacceptable at school and they apologized to the other teacher too. Chinese firemen expand the gap between 2 pillars to free trapped boy. Eating a straw so turtles don't have to. When I was a toddler, I used to play this game where my mom would blow bubbles and I would chase them and eat them by popping them with a munch. But we had to stop playing it after I got carried away in the euphoria of bubble eating and I grabbed the whole bubble bottle out of her hands and chugged it. Also following this incident, my mom put Mr. Yuck stickers on everything that I should not eat to ensure that I don't do anything like that again. Didn't work. So now I have a really weird specific nostalgia for Mr. Yuck, because like, he was all around my house, you know. He was a friend. Like, you know how most people see characters from like My Little Pony or Winnie the Pooh and they remind them of their childhood and make them feel joy. For me that was Mr. Yuck. Pictured, my best friend at age 2. When I was maybe 11 or 12, I saw my first Shrek scene in a movie and was completely confused. The day after, I asked my mom what they did with the babies after the actors had Shreks and got pregnant for the movies. Toddler nearly died after eating seagull poo in garden. One time I was 7 and tried to hide my diary key in the electrical outlet. I keep my secrets to myself now. Wasn't rich as a kid, but I wanted to be a hobo for Halloween in 1st grade. Camp bag bean camp. I just want everyone to know that my 2-year-old insisted on being pants for Halloween. I told her no. Then I opened the computer later. How to persuade your parents to get you a bunny. 3-year-old in bathroom. Mommy, can I put this sticker on Dad's card? Me in bed. Yes. 3-year-old. Will he love it? Me. Yes. My brother and his wife left a shopping list unattended. Their 6-year-old son got to it and kids bread, our bread, Maggie's milk, can, pears, yogurt, milk, butter, mini wheats, special K red berries, butts, farts, butts. Oh no, somebody farted and pooped and somebody stuck their butt into the toilet. When I was 5 I stuck beads up my nose to be like the big kids who had piercings, which had to be surgically removed. A week later, pierced my nose with a staple gun. More surgery, used permanent markers to cover myself in tattoos, to go with my super cool pierced nose. Me, why are these Legos all over the floor? 5. To keep everyone else away. It's my computer turn. Brilliant. This was back when I was like 6 or 7. I didn't want to do my homework, so I was just fidgeting around while sitting in front of my mom's desk. Being a stupid kid, I suddenly thought it was a great idea to slowly let out my pee, and unsurprisingly, I eventually pissed myself and soaked my mom's chair in piss.